benefit of today's work. Again, I'm telling you, we are working so hard. You guys are coming, it's not easy. Wake up on the Saturday mornings and leave the kids behind, especially when I feel like I have so many responsibilities. And the best thing that you can get it, like feel, write. Now you have to write 5 things. Light-hearted, creative, seen, and spiritually connected. Okay, now you have to choose one and reflect. From all these, just one. The 3 questions. You need to ask yourself the 3 questions. First of all, you wrote 5 things, what you feel being connected, being seen, spiritually connected, and also light-hearted. And then after choosing 5 things, choose one. And you have to ask 3 questions from you. When was the last time I did that? And what's stopping me from doing it more? The second question. Third, what would it take to make space for it again? The 3 questions, after choosing that, and become more deeper. If we will talk at the deeper level, Usna, you should start first. Like, share a moment when you felt light-hearted, creative, seen, and spiritually connected.
For me, it's decorating my home. So if I get a nice comforter, like, make my room look nice, just sitting there having coffee, it just makes me feel really good. And I'm like, oh gosh, I did it, it's nicer.
You know what she did with us? We cannot have a coffee, and she said coffee so many times. This is so hypocrite. She is so hypocrite. And we cannot. I just have a smell. My husband making coffee, I say, can I smell it? Trust me. And I go to the coffee shop and just, because I have to buy the decaf coffee, I don't like that, but anyhow, and I smell. Oh my God, because coffee is my favorite thing too. Okay, when was the last time you did this?
This week. Last week, I was just changing things around in the room and it just felt really good.
Is there anything which is stopping you to do it more?
Yes. And changing things too often is not a good thing, right? So, you can always refresh. I think seasonally it's good.
And what would it take to make space for it again?
What would it take? I wish there were more ways to make things more useful for other people. So, like, if donating was much easier, I would change my whole wardrobe, get a new wardrobe every time. But I feel like just the wastage of money and things like that always makes me feel guilty about it.
Donation person I can give to you, they come to your house to pick up. Really? Okay.
She loves it. If you will tell her, then she will buy every time and she will donate. Because right now she has some guilt, which is making her buy less. Okay, I want you should tell me.
So, one of the activities that makes me feel spiritually connected is painting. And I haven't really made time for it. The last time I made a painting was 6 months ago. And what's keeping me back is that I'm really kind of tired and exhausted in the evenings. So what can help me make space for it is, honestly, this program. One of the benefits is that I no longer feel exhausted and tired and angsty at night. So I think I just need to schedule some time to communicate that with my family that this is my time for me.
So I said cooking. The last time I cooked was a couple days ago. So I love to cook. I'm very creative. I'll just grab stuff and I'll just start putting something together, and it's tasting really nice. But for me, the last 2 points, it kind of overlaps because it's time and energy. So after working, I just don't always want to cook. And then I don't like to waste. So if my kids don't eat it, it bothers me. So I feel like I'm only cooking for my husband and myself.
Okay. What about you?
Spending time in nature, I love that. And the morning drive here, I love that. It's so beautiful. So the last time I did that was today and right now. What's stopping me from doing it more is the chores. So I feel like I always want to be, I need to be busy in the house. I feel like, oh my God, even if people don't need me, I think they need me. But no, I have to make time. What is it, what would I do to make more space? Just make some boundaries and say, hey guys, this is my time.
Okay, thank you. And I wanted, like, you should do at least one time every day. And trust me, your anxiety will be gone. Trust me. You will not come, you don't have to see me, and just like do those things that I'm telling you, but do it consistent basis. That's the key for that. Light-hearted, creative, seen, and spiritually connected.
We would love to see a painting of his career.
Yeah, Saima, there's a painting in my room, the girls. What is it?
Do it daily for an hour or just
No, for 15-20 minutes. And trust me, after, again, 90 days, you will see a miracle. You know, it's very difficult for us to believe what we cannot see. That's the problem. When the problem comes, usually people, they are coming to me for therapy when they are in crisis. Most of the time, 99.99%. And day before yesterday, one of the new patient, he came, and actually family member was before that, he was my patient. And he said like that, I don't have any issue, I don't have a problem, but I want to do something for myself. I feel I need a therapy at that time. That's like the most important thing. You need a therapy when you don't have a crisis. Otherwise, it's a troubleshooting. It's a troubleshooting. And unfortunately, 80% of my time, sometimes, I love to do the therapy, but I'm doing the troubleshootings. This thing happened, then you start working, but you are still